Welcome back to art. Okay, today we're going to continue learning about our contour lines. And we have a fun project that we're going to do, and we should be able to finish by the end of class. It's going to be really exciting. As you can see in front of me, I have a flower and some tape. Probably not what you think it is, but let's go ahead and dive into it. So for today, we're going to draw a contour line drawing of a random object that you can find. It needs to be something that's not just straight like a pencil. So if you have maybe some headphones in front of you, or some scissors, maybe if you have tape in front of you as well, something that's a little bit different. And if you're at home, you have a lot of options, okay? So first we're going to draw a contour line drawing of an object in front of you. Remember what a contour line drawing is? What is it? That's right, it's an outline, and you can look at your paper. Okay, so go ahead and press pause, get out your object, go find an object, and really quick, draw one contour line drawing on your paper. It needs to be about this big, okay? Don't draw it too small. So go ahead and draw your contour line drawing of your random object. Okay, so now we're going to do a blind contour drawing of our random object. Same object, and you're going to go ahead and look at it. Now it should take you about 1.5 minutes or 2 minutes, okay? So I don't want you to draw it too fast. You're going to draw a blind contour drawing of your random object. And once we're done with both of those, I'll show you my drawings, okay? Go ahead and press pause. Okay, here are my two drawings of my random object. So as you can see, the top is the contour line drawing. It's just an outline, and I went ahead and did those funky little lines. I went ahead and I drew the lines in the tape as well, just for some fun. And I drew my contour line drawing of my tape. And then my blind contour looks a little worse for wear, but hey, you know what? I'm trying and you're practicing. That's all that matters. No one's is ever going to look perfect. All right, this is our assignment for today. We are going to draw a contour line drawing of a flower. So as you can see, I've drawn a contour line drawing of the flower that's right in front of me. And I've also posted a picture of this same flower. If you don't have access to flowers near you, I posted it on the assignment. So your assignment really quick is, if you're at home or if you're around flowers, go ahead and press pause, go out, find a flower. You have 1 minute to do so. Okay, welcome back. Get out your flower. Now you need to be able to hold it in the same position throughout the entire drawing. So you don't need to be holding it like this, okay? Because then your hand moves around and you're going to lose your space. So go ahead and find something to put it in or rest it against. So if it's a small flower about this big, you might want to get just a piece of paper out, and maybe you can fold it so that you can lean it against the piece of paper, like so. You can lean it against that and it will stay put, okay? All right, go ahead and get ready for your drawing. So situate yourself and put your flower up in a way that looks good to you. Now I'm going to talk to you a little bit about how I drew this rose, okay? So drawing a rose is a little bit more scary in the idea of approaching it than it actually is to do it. So here's how I did this. I started at the bottom and I just broke it down into simple shapes. So right here we can see that it's kind of like a Pizza Hut shape and then a line sticking out of it. And I just went slowly and I made sure all of my shapes, so I broke this down into this shape, broke this down into this shape. So I didn't just sit here and draw one line and then another line and then just keep going, because that will make it very difficult. So look at your flower and look at what shapes you see, and if you need to, you can print out the picture of the flower and you can draw over the shapes to see what shapes you see to simplify it for yourself. Start on the outside, go in if you have a rose. If you have another flower, start on the outside, go in. That's the easiest way to do it. So I put my rose in this little mason jar, and I expect you all to draw the mason jar as well. Remember, it's a contour line. So it's a contour line, meaning it's an outline of the rose. Do not write this word on your picture. This should be on the next blank page. It should fill up the page. The bigger it is, the easier it's going to be for you to draw it. Excuse me. So keep that in mind. If you start out with your outside shapes this small, your rose is going to be this small. Okay? So I started out with my outside shapes really big, and then I was able to draw my mason jar just as big. Alright? So you guys can pause it here if you want so you can look at my rose drawing. And I also have a picture of it that I'll put up in the assignment page in Google Classroom so you can look at it. Go ahead and start now and submit your rose drawing or your flower drawing through Google Classroom through the assignment, and go ahead and complete whatever else is listed on the instructions page. Good luck, guys!